All four of the ladies being honored today, each of them has a unique ability to look at a person and see what their real potential is and how to build for them the supports they need to be successful.
The last 2 years of COVID, it's been overwhelming for everybody, and definitely for the staff. They were the front line. They were in the trenches.
They deserve all the honor and appreciation that we could provide. They are the true heroes.
Ada Rayford is our longest-serving employee. She finds a way to insinuate herself into people's lives who don't necessarily want our help. She gives them the advice and the support to meet their goals.
I found that most of the people who needed help didn't know how to get the help they needed. And they would lose their Medicaid or their food stamps just because they didn't know that they needed to fill out these forms yearly.
Ada also has a secret passion, and that is working with young people with developmental disabilities. Their families drop them off to Ada, and she organizes activities, social learning, arts and crafts.
A lot of the parents are having health issues. Most of the families are, just struggling with finances. We have the compassion to reach deep and address all the needs of the family.
Miss Ada's program teaches you how to deal with your mentally challenged kids. I have a son that has cerebral palsy. He's wheelchair bound, he doesn't talk. We do a lot of things, a lot of activities she supplies the kids with, and it's beautiful. Let me tell you, Miss Ada does it all. And if you would see Thomas's face when he sees her, it's like heaven.
I just love what I do, and I'm so thankful that I was able to be part of all of this.
Barbara Bento Fleming is one of those rare people that you can truly say is wise.
Barbara really raised the level of our knowledge about running shelters and housing programs.
The crux has always been affordability. And then once you enter into the homeless system, getting out of that is even more challenging.
I lived in a Samaritan house, and my world fell apart. Me and my husband separated. I was struck with scoliosis, so I couldn't function. I spent many Thanksgivings in the hospital, and Barbara was there with my Thanksgiving dinner. I can call Barbara anytime, and she's right there.
She will fight with you, but she will fight for you. I got the job of my life. And that night, after they hired me walking home, car hit me. My whole life changed. I lost the good job because of the recovery period. I lost half my spine. This was a whole new adjustment, this type of supported housing for someone who had lived a totally independent life. Barbara has seen me at my worst and loved me through it.
It's very fulfilling, and the reward comes all the time by making a difference. You get that love and gratitude back all the time, tenfold.
When we decided to create our housing retention program to help shelter residents move into housing, Denise was the obvious choice for that role, and she has just excelled in that position.
Denise always puts our clients first to make sure that they have everything that they need to make that new place feel like a home.
We try to get them ready for their own apartment. And then we start fixing things up to help them make it feel like home and not just a room.
I had a very, very good upbringing, started my own company and was successful. Didn't notice at the time I was carrying a very large monkey on my back, which was alcoholism. Broke the law, went to prison. I get out, I realize I don't have a place to stay. The bank is foreclosed on my home. They got me a room in one of the group rooms upstairs, but I had a way out thanks to Denise, a way out of here and back on the path. I'm employed here, feeding the very same people that I was across the counter, getting the food from, trying to give back, but also getting helped still by this place. The work here makes a difference. It helps people when they need help the most.
It's definitely a wonderful feeling to know that you can accomplish something when you walk through these doors because you have people here letting you know you can do this.
Eileen Torres has a welcoming approach to her programming, and she really tailors her services to each unique child's needs.
It's hard to learn if your stomach's growling. So we try to provide the basic supplies to make their life a little easier.
We have kids that are struggling, and I bring her that child. She makes sure that child is taken care of, whatever that child or family needs. Not only will bring it into the school, but if need be, she'll deliver it to the children's homes.
Having her as a mentor has been a great way for me to be able to reach more of my students and get better results. They are able to foster a relationship and a bond that they might not have at home or they might not have with their friends.
She helped me feel more comfortable talking to people. She is helping me with my scholarship applications. I just want to say she's the best person that I've met in a long time.
She helped me get into school in California. I went to college. She made sure I was good every day, every semester, made sure I was financially stable.
Some of our kids come straight from the shelter. Some kids come from burnt homes. We have a lot of traumatic families. They see Eileen. There's hope.
I've known Eileen since the age of 5. When we were younger, we was in the shelter system, my family, having addicted parents who were in and out because of their own problem. She's been like a second mom. She's stepped in ways that I can't even explain.
She's always taught me to stand up for what I believe in and just stay true to myself. And without her, I wouldn't be me. And I really appreciate her from the bottom of my soul.
It's all about believing in them, providing them with the support, the comfort, and the love. That alone will drive you up the mountain to whatever destination you want.
If you take the long-term approach, you say that it's cheaper to help people than not to help people. It is an investment in the future.
As important is providing that community, playing that role of the support network, the family for our clients. And I really think that if there's anything that I'm proudest of in this work, it's the unbelievable spirit that our staff bring to that.